Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Brittany. So, I'm starting this episode with the stability of Brittany improving to +3, which gives me an idea of revoking more privileges, and yes we can. Yes we can. So let's look at the burgers. What could we... Let's revoke the authority to govern locally. Now, +3 is great, but it might not last for much longer. We'll see. We'll see. Does it actually improve our trade? Technology. Our global trade power might get a bonus. Yes, from stability +15%. Family first. When Anne was first made the royal consort, and the Leons were excited. Now that she is the royal regent of the realm, they are ecstatic. Anne is now one of, if not the, most powerful woman in the realm, and the family has made it very clear to us that they expect to be treated in accordance to her position. What kind of daughter would she be if she did not help? The crown will pay off some of the Leon debt. Holy hell. Well, this is actually pretty fucked, because she's the consort. And even though we don't have the money... Yeah, we have to. God damn it, we're gonna take a fuck ton of loans for that. Well, let's see how many. 5? Burgers adapt grudgingly. Okay, at least we kept the stability. That's one good news in all of this. Wow, we took 2. If I just could have... God damn it. Well, I'm gonna repay one very soon. And the other one will just have to wing it. Anyway, so, we have managed to revoke some of the burgers. Freaking... autonomy thing, and we are rooting out corruption. If I got rid of it, it would actually be increasing. Holy hell. Okay, so let's stop rooting out corruption. We've overdone it, which kind of sucks, but what you can do. Is it all from the centralization? Yes. Yes, it is. Damn it. Also known as... And the regency. Okay, it's the regency. It's not... such a problem. So let's keep doing that. Anyway, further news. We are now investing into, training our army, drilling it, because our army professionalism has dropped below 50, and I don't want to leave it below 50. So I let them drill, and I'm paying a bit for that. Quite honestly, it's not exactly worth it, but hey, in case France comes and decides to screw with us, we need a top-notch army. I actually also put it to maximum amount of soldiers, so we have 17,000 men in power with 10,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry, and 5,000 artillery. I want to get 1 more artillery unit and then 2 more cavalry units. Okay, that's pretty much there is to be said about Britain. The warehouses will be finished soon. And I have used some of the money that we had to actually start developing Boyadur. Because the autonomy here has dropped quite significantly, so I decided to build a marketplace here. Which is, quite honestly, not a bad idea, because it's going to give us a bit more trade power in the Guinea Coast region. And hey! Our conquistador has gained an extra shock. That's not bad. So how much do we have in Guinea Coast anyway? Well, we're third. That's absolutely awesome. Even though... Wait. Could we lower that? Yeah, we're earning... 2.55, where the hell are we? Here, okay. So this is gonna help a bit, and I'm building a new ship, so that one will be sent to Guinea Coast. We need to make it a bit stronger, Yeah, it's moving straight to Northwest Atlantic, so developing these provinces will be good. I'd also like to start developing Tamaran a bit more, but now that we have the loans, there's not much we can do. I also decided that I would like to build a port in Igneri, and I'm gonna do that because this province is already paying us quite a decent amount of money with this amount of autonomy. Insane. As far as colonies go, we are almost done with Sabaneke, so that one will fall to Britain, Cuba. Quarandi gets influenza. Okay, that's up here somewhere, right? Nope, so I have to check where it is. But yeah, they're gonna finish now, and I have sent a new colonist down here to get the second good port in Shanais, and then we'll just need one more province, probably the Komlik here, because it has quite a lot of population, or maybe this, or maybe that. Well, no, Komlik seems like a good. We're gonna get the entirety of the little delta here, and that's gonna create a new colonial nation. Also, the northern provinces should be finished soon. Yeah, very, very soon. Hey, you are done. Nice, 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 nice. So it's pretty much right now. This should be done. Yes, it has become self-sustaining. We got 4 prestige for that. That's pretty good. And it has fallen to Britain, Cuba. Now let's see if they will start colonizing Kubanakan, because that would be very good. Wow, they're getting so much population. Yeah, they're already paying us quite a lot. Spread of disease in Habana. You're forgiving. Well, let's aid the natives because she's forgiving. It costs us a bit of money, but oh, can we repay? No, we can't repay. Not even one of those on, but we'll be able to do that next month. With that said, the Cape is gonna be finished soon as well, which is good. I'd like to make this quite a port, and I checked there's not much down here to do other than just develop the provinces as I have been doing all this time. Now I also decided that we're gonna get the the Colombian exchange level ideas, but we're gonna wait till our king gets to the throne, because I like to use his trade to determine whether or not we're gonna go with the mercantilism. If he gets something interesting, we're gonna respect that. Like if he gets, I don't know, if he becomes a bureaucrat, we're gonna get bureaucrats our idea. If he gets some military things, we're gonna probably go with the naval quality, or maybe standing army. If he gets something culture, like the patron of arts, we could go with the culture ideas. Hopefully he's not going to become religious, because that would force me to get religious ideas. But we know that everyone in our lineage is skeptical, so I don't think we have to be afraid of that. So you protect me some trade in the Guinea coast, and I'm gonna be happy. Now the colonies here are growing fairly well. We just need to get... I'm pretty sure that once we are done with these two, I'm gonna grab these 3 provinces if I can pay for it. We're actually already having way too many provinces, aren't we? Yeah. But yeah, this one should be done in 2 months, so that is pretty good. I'm gonna wait till we get this, because I'd like to show you the colonies and decide what to do there. Now, you are still not colonizing, you bastards. That's actually really sad. Are you building something somewhere? No, not really. This is the capital. You guys could, develop it. It'd be nice, I guess. But that's not gonna happen. Ingariv we want to develop. We could build the communal hall, but we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna repay one of the loans that our lady has taken so graciously and decided to just whip it out there. We're paying quite a lot of interest on everything. I could build a couple of forts, couldn't I? Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, so that's for that. As far as technology goes, you already saw me that we're gonna get the Columbian Exchange quite soon. The Great Circle Sailing we're gonna get soon as well. Colonial range will be increased, which is good. But as far as technology is concerned, we're doing fairly good. Together with France, unfortunately. As far as diplomacy go, I haven't really been able to find anyone suitable. There's really no big nation that I could... I was thinking about Scotland, but Scotland is not gonna do that, nor is Aragon or Castile. Milan, unfortunately, hates us right now due to this Undead alliance. Hungary might be beneficial, but they see us as heretic religion, so I'm really kind of screwed as far as we are concerned. Now, there are some really tiny nations here that are, you know, Protestant, but they're all in the Holy Roman Empire. Maybe with the exception of Ravenna. I'm not entirely sure I want to ally myself to Ravenna. That... Oh! And a new plague in San Salvador. Damn it. Oh hell, that's actually... crap. It's actually really close, is it? Oh, it's actually not bad. A terrible plague. Okay, so the Akingash has been created, and we have a new colonial nation here. I'm gonna make him a bureaucrat, but we're not gonna... Oh, actually, it calls itself New Brittany. Okay, that's what I wanted to name it. So we have a third colonial nation for ourselves. We have Britain, Brazil, we have Britain, Cuba, and the New Brittany. So that's awesome. The fourth one will be the colonial nation down here that we're gonna deal with. We actually dropped a bit in the colony, so this is decent. Cape is gonna be done soon though, so we can... Okay, it seems the plague lacks the vigor. That's only good. Some of our provinces were actually already spared, which is awesome. So with you gone, we have the Cape. Where would we send the next colonist? Do we want to send him here? It's a really good port, so it might be a good idea. It might really be a good idea, so let's actually do that. Where do we have the colonist? Chanes and Habana. We're kind of sad that they're not colonizing here. That really does not make much sense. Well, let's send the colonist here anyway. And that's gonna surmise the Cape one. Okay, I guess that's all for now. I'm still a bit confused about why it's working that way. Oh, we can lower inflation, so let's do that. But they should be colonizing. There's quite a lot of provinces that we could. These ones, these ones. These ones are unfortunately taken by England. Oh well. Well, Britain Cuba is not slow or retarded. They have actually started to colonize Cubanicon, so I am honestly very happy with them. Our New Brittany has also started colonizing Pawtucket, so that is awesome as well. And we are colonizing Matabesic, which is going to be their next province. I think I'm going to help them with Metoak as well, and I'm just going to leave it to them because there's quite a lot of provinces here and they can grow on their own pace if they want to. We're gonna focus then on this southern land. I think I'm gonna call it the Fireland or something, and we are then going to probably start a new colony in Cartagena. There are a couple of nice provinces here that we could just get as a colonial nation and see it as it is. I've also finished building the marketplace down here in Buyadur, and it has given us quite a boost. The trade power increased from 0.7 to 2, so I decided to boost the urban gravity a bit, and I'm building a little cathedral here for the Protestants. Now that's gonna help a bit with the urban gravity, not by much, not with anything else really, honestly, but it's gonna increase the population here, and with the urban development we're gonna get a bit more trade power, and that is all we are after. Now there's not much I can do with the local autonomy here, so I'm not gonna probably try to. I'm thinking about building a fort in here, but it's actually quite expensive, and contributing manpower is also very expensive, so I'm not gonna do that. Instead thinking we might start working on El Daca, because that one has fish and would help us also with the trade power, or we could maybe focus on Arguin. Building a port here would be a complete novelty. Actually, we can't. There's no natural harbor here. So I think we can't even, we can't even build the trade wharf here. So we'll need to build roads, actually, from Buyadur. How much are the roads here? 248. Yeah, we could contribute manpower and start building roads. That would greatly help with the trade power. House... Wait, not Gora, you. You have 0.5 trade power, so building a marketplace here would be really good. Or a better port. Was a community hall. We could do that. It would boost the trade power as well. But I wanted, quite honestly, to build the port in Ignera. Can I? I can. Why can I skip the community hall? I'm not entirely sure, but let's do that. That's more important. We need to move the autonomy. We're getting quite a lot of money from here, and this one is in the Caribbean trade node. I believe all of you are. Yeah, all of you are in the Caribbean trade node. So here we're gonna have quite a lot of money. Yeah, we're actually the third one here after Castile, so that is quite important for us. If we could get the Ignere as a local port, I would sacrifice, all of the colonies, just develop Brittany, Cuba, and has this as a local sort of fortified land. How much would the fort be here? 160 gold, huh? I can't really do that. And we can make a state down here. Sure, why the hell not? Cape, you are now my state. That's awesome. Okay, we can get the technology combine exchange. We've been waiting for that for quite some time. When the Spanish made contacts with the Americas, they discovered a new world filled with crops and animals alien to them. Soon, plants such as maize, potatoes, and tobacco passed into the old world, while other crops like wheat and barley arrived in the new. By the late 16th century, the potato had made its way beyond the Spanish possession into the rest of Europe, helping to increase crop yield and make less arable land attractive for settlers. So that's great, and we can take a new technology or idea group. But again, I'm gonna do this when my son Jean takes the throne, because I'm gonna base this on his skill or trait. So Kreniak is going to be the next colony to finish. So I think we're gonna take Fulneo as the next Puri is already finished. Oh, England is asking us to come to their aid against Munster. I think we can easily do that, can't we? Yeah, sure. At war just with Munster, right? Yeah. Okay, let's accept this. We don't really mind, and they can do whatever they want with this. Sure, there's quite a lot of wealth here, but yeah, they're already there, so... No, actually, that's Munster. So we might actually go to war. There's 7 ships here. Okay, so let's take you guys over there. That's an interesting idea. I'm gonna let the game play while we siege Munster. Get a bit of prestige. Let's strongly encourage looting. I don't think Consort region and we would have anything to say in this war. It would probably be done by the only man that we know of, and that is our conquistador, who is probably not gonna take much shit from anyone in this matter. How much could we exploit from here? Well, maybe something like 180 gold. We're still paying for money, so... Oh, they're actually moving... Oh, that's clever. They're moving through the English land. I like that. Well, the English conquest of Des Moines has finished, and we actually gained a little bit of money from that. Wow, England now owes us 21 favors for that. Really? Damn. Okay, let's increase their trust of us a bit and send our army back to our capital. Now we have 648 gold, and I decided that that's we're gonna take a risky move here, and we're gonna upgrade the port in Nadar, because I'd like to build the marketplace here and develop this province, as I'm interested in getting a bit more from the Guinea coast, but we need to go ahead and keep upgrading wherever we can. There's not much I can do in Bouyadour, and I'm not really ready to start developing at Dakar completely, you know, so... Well, at Dakar is gonna go next, but we've already developed Nadar a bit, so let's go here and go with this. That's gonna give us a slight boost to the trade power. I'm gonna build the marketplace later on, and it should increase the trade power from 0.5 to, say, 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4. I'm also gonna build upgraded forts in Bouyadour, Tamaran, and Nadar as a thing. And after that's done, I'm gonna go back to developing Brittany proper. It's gonna take a while though, and again, I still want to, you know, I don't want to go overboard. We're waiting for Jean to go to the throne and see what his policies are gonna be. Anne Leon is just doing this as a in the memory of her you know, late husband, so she is trying to continue in his steps. Provinces everywhere are being developed, which is awesome. France is no longer a valid rival for Brittany, really? So does that mean we are no longer their rival as well? Oh yeah. So that means our relations went up a bit, but not by much. Crap. Yeah, and everything is going fairly well. Krenak is gonna be done soon, so I think I'm gonna just send a colonist down here to Funio and see if we can get that province. Let's recall you and send you here. I'm gonna pay a bit more for the first couple of months. I think like 2 maybe. Yeah, 2 or no, actually more. 4 months we're gonna pay extra, but we're gonna get an extra province here. That's worth it. So we also need to grab these 2. I don't know. I think Capitania de Brazil would do anything here. So we're just gonna grab these 2 provinces and let them take this one, and then we're just gonna try to envelop them this way again and basically just contain them. I'd really like to have a big Brazilian colony. That would be great. So here it's fine. There's still 2 more places that we could go to, which would be North America. Actually more. North America, then this is... not sure... Charleston? Really? Charleston trade node? And then Cartagena, which is basically Brazil, Colombia and surrounding territories. Down here, Mapata, we're already doing. So yeah, those are the options for future expansion while we develop the current. Are you what? Did it jump up again? Oh yeah, look at that. Northwest Atlantic, we're collecting 94. So the economy is booming again, everyone. Ain't that awesome? And on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll see you in the next one.